A local organization is doing what it can to help women and children without a place to go get back on their feet. Joining us this morning is Terry Grail, the founder and visionary of Enchanted Makeovers. It's so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Anu.
So tell us, for those who may not know, what is Enchanted Makeovers and how did you even start this?
Enchanted Makeovers is a nonprofit organization, and it began in 2007, and I was asked just to volunteer my time and paint a wall at a shelter.
Yeah.
I closed my business months later and started Enchanted Makeovers.
And so the mission is to do what?
Our mission is to go into shelters and to just, for women and children that are escaping domestic violence, human trafficking, and homeless female vets, to make them nurturing and healing. Because a lot of the women are staying there up to a year.
Yeah.
So it's just as important as what the rest of the program is.
Absolutely. And I know you opened the national headquarters in Taylor. I know we've been showing some photos as well. What's it been like?
It has been a huge blessing. I mean, different groups have come through, making handmade goods, high school students, excuse me, just writing cards from their heart that attach to our Capes for Kids.
Yeah, and tell us more about Capes for Kids, because you have these beautiful, colorful capes here. Tell us about what this all means.
Capes for Kids this is about a handmade cape that is given to children in shelters. We've been truly blessed because some of the partners, the Hilton brand, to Spark crates, and it's kits that when you get them, you make a cape. But the message is not about Superman. We believe every child has everything within him or her to be their own superhero.
I love that. I love that. And you are coming here showing us this, but you've got some really exciting news to share today.
Yes, a huge blessing. Taylor Chevy in Taylor has come forward and to partner with us to raise the money to purchase a brand new van.
Really? So they started a GoFundMe page?
Yes, so if you go to taylorchevy.com, there's a GoFundMe on there. And this van will provide us to be able to deliver these handmade goods to shelters, but it's a messenger on wheel. So I can go to church groups and businesses and share the mission and the work that we do and how people can get involved.
That's wonderful. And you know, we can only imagine what this feels like to be on the receiving end of this, but what do you hear from the women and children who are on the receiving end of your services and your grace? One
of the beautiful things, especially with the capes, is just witnessing the children with their heads down, and when the cape is wrapped around them, how they just come to life and they start twirling and speaking. For the women, it's sharing. The simplest thing is, I noticed the light coming through the window.
Oh, wow. That
it's
must
just like
mean
awakening.
so much.
It's a beautiful awakening.
Yeah, and a reminder that people care about them and they're valuable and loved.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one more thing, the capes, we have partnered with Fish and Loaves. That's our neighbor in Taylor. So every child that goes through the food pantry also receives the cape.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're doing such great work. So tell us, if people want to help out, how can they do that?
By helping out, please go to taylorchevy.com, click on the link, the GoFundMe, and please join the village and support us so we can get that van.
Oh, well, best of luck. I'm sure it's going to happen.
Thank you.
And thank you for all you do for the community. We're going to post a link to this on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7th section.